Hello YouTube, this is DaretobeCreative and I am here today. I'm part of the collab, which is the Stuffy collab. I'm being hosted by Poetspice, and it is the box, purses, and bags collab. So each month we're supposed to showcase on the third Saturday of the month some type of box, bag, or purse that we've made, and it has to be able to be stuffed, meaning something has to be able to fit inside of it. Something that you might want to give as a gift, you know, like candy or embellishments, you know, whatever you want to give, you know, just as long as it cards, as long as there's room enough that you can stuff it with something. This month's theme was garden, but you don't have to stick to the theme, which is pretty cool. So she has flexibility with that, but she does give us the theme if we want to. And so I just show you my take on it. And what I used was some Gemini dies. I got this, of course, at my favorite spot, if you know me, Tuesday morning, TM. So they had the Gemini or Crafter's Companion big die, the large set. They have a small version of this too, but it's the big one. It's kind of unique. You can cut it out, sorry, and this is kind of what the box looked. They had these little flaps or tabs on the side that can go in or out, and you can make several different types of boxes. So you can make 4, 5, 6, 8, or 10 sided box. So not only does it come with 20 pieces, so you've got, let me show it to you. So the way this die set, it comes with like a filigree heart in the outer heart, the one piece butterfly, flower, leaf, a tag, another leaf, and this says love, 3 more leaves, some corner pieces. Then you have a stitch die here, stitch die there for both sides of the rectangle, the inner rectangle, the outer box shape, and then the inner pieces for the flaps, the inner pieces for the tabs, so that you can make multiple pieces, so you can layer it. And then when you open it up, it tells you about the other company dies that you can buy, which I've seen it Tuesday morning. I haven't seen that one yet, but the bird cage, the ornate panel, and the trellis. I just got 2 of them. I have the bird cage and the trellis. But then it also comes with the stencil, which I did not use. I was planning on using it, but time got away from me. This is to make the lid. You can make a lid on top of it, which I was going to make, but I have to get this video done, so I finished my boxes, but I didn't finish them off like I want to, but you'll be able to see them enough, and you can use imagination to make it to the next level. But I'm going to a crowd, and I got to get stuff packed, and I got to get the video up, so I got to go. I had to hurry up. This is also one of the die sets that you might have seen it Tuesday morning as well. It's to someone special, and this goes with the large set. This is a happy birthday to someone special. These are the flaps that you can paint. These are panels, top flaps and corners. So I used this one and that one, and that one. And then these, I didn't get to use this one, which is what I was going to do. Had another idea for this one, but I didn't get to use that one. I did use, but that one is called the bird cage, and this one is called the trellis. So I did use the trellis. This piece, I didn't use the flaps, but I used the inner and outer. Actually, let me pull this out. This one is, how many pieces is it? I cut the top off. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece set. I didn't use, this is another piece right here. I didn't use this piece. I did not use, but I used this one and this one. So you could make this separately. There's so many different ways you could have done this. I just did it like a filigree by cutting into the design, but you could make panels and add on top of them. It's just several ways you could do it. And they show you some of it on the back, but it's multiple ways to use this, but you use it in conjunction with the large box die. Like I said, they do have a small version of this as well. So that's the dies, and what I did was, I didn't buy, they have some additional dies, so I do have one of them, which I didn't get to use. I should have pulled it out, but it's one of the dies that you can use on the top. That's a floral one. The one that I have looks more like a kind of like a mandala kind of look, but they have different floral ones to put on top. I didn't get to use that because I have to go. This one I made out of acetate, and this is the 4-sided version. And what I did was I used the panels, I stamped them out and die cut them and colored them with my Spectrum Noir just to see how the stamps worked. And I didn't tape it down or anything. And that's that side. So I left it open just to show you that you can put, of course, as you can see, sorry about the noise, like, you know, some washi or something like that inside of it. And then you can, I could tape it down flat, put a flower on top of it, and you got a gift. But I would also put some wrapping shreddings in there to give it some little fluff. But, you know, you just get the idea. Just wanted to kind of see plenty of room inside of that. So this is the 4-sided. You could decorate all sides, however you want to do it, but I just did it with the paneling, with the stamp set, just to show you the stamp version of it. So you really can get multiple looks out of these dies. Then with this one, this is a 5-sided one. I tried to do a different one. Like I told you, you can do multiple size, you know, hexagon, I can say hexagon, pentagon shape. I squished it a little bit when I taped the bottom down, so it's kind of wonky. That was my fault. This is nothing to do with the die. So it's a little off because I was watching TV and doing it. And this was just a little punch. Martha's do a punch and on the blue and on the top, and this white one is a Marby punch that just stuck something up there to hold it down. But again, this you can see, you can open it up. I put a little bit of tape on it, but you can put whatever you want inside. What I did with this one was I took these flaps and I put them on the inside, so you can kind of see, I don't know if you can, the flaps are in there. So if you were sticking something in there as well, I mean, the flaps won't do anything, but you can actually use it to separate things out. These are not the right shape, but like you can put something that fits right in between the two little, those pieces right there, and it can kind of help it stay in place or to separate it out. But it's a nice size width inside of here, so again, you can put quite a bit in there. And I just use that filigree on the sides and the top just so you can see through it. And again, you can close it out with this one or whatever type of close you want at the top to keep it down. And I'm doing a bad job of that, but just give me an idea. Whoops, sorry. But just give me an idea. So they do have, like I said, the bigger flowers that you can put on top of it. But I just want you to kind of see how it looks. This filigree, this trellis is very pretty. And you could have the flaps on the outside. And you can do the flaps like this and decorate it as well. So it just depends on how you want to decorate. This could be layered because you do have the pieces. I could put a different white behind here. You know, you can layer it. It comes with the little tag, which you can hang off the side, but you can layer it so that way as well. You can layer it on top. So it's just multiple ways you can do these dies. So you can make each one of them look totally different than the previous, and also the paper you use. This has a metallic sheen to it. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but it does. So it would, you know, look totally different with each medium. So I have a list of all the wonderful collaborators that are participating in this collab. Their pictures, or not pictures, their links will be in the description box below. Please check them out. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully they will inspire you to use your box, your bag, or purse die, or handmade version that you make. You don't have to use a die, but whatever version, method, excuse me, of how you want to make it. You know, your machine, a die, or just, you know, hand draw it out. You can use it, but just to, you know, encourage you to make a 3D project, something that you can stuff as a giveaway. If I make this again, I will make it flat. I won't tape it off yet, so that way I can wait till when I need to give it to someone and then pull it together, so I have it on standby. But anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.